Have you ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel, working harder and harder, yet never truly getting ahead financially? Do you find yourself constantly stressed about money, even when you seem to be doing everything right? You're not alone. Millions of people grapple with this silent struggle, a disconnect between their efforts and their financial outcomes. It's that gnawing feeling that something is missing, a secret key that unlocks abundance and financial freedom. This isn't about another get-rich-quick scheme or a list of budgeting tips. This is about understanding the deep-seated beliefs and habits that are silently dictating your financial reality. Think of it like this. You're navigating a ship, but your compass is subtly misaligned. You might be sailing with all your might, following all the nautical charts, but you're still heading in the wrong direction. The real problem isn't your effort, it's the faulty compass. And in the realm of finance, that compass is your mindset. The collection of thoughts, feelings, and beliefs you hold about money. We often inherit these beliefs unconsciously, absorbing them from our families, our cultures, and the world around us. Maybe you were raised with the idea that money is scarce, that you have to work yourself to the bone to earn a decent living. Or perhaps you learned that wealthy people are greedy, or that it's somehow morally superior to be poor. These deeply ingrained notions become the invisible barriers that prevent us from achieving our full financial potential. But what if you could recalibrate your internal compass? What if you could unlock a new level of financial awareness and rewrite your money story? What if you could tap into the same principles that have guided countless individuals to create extraordinary wealth and fulfillment? This journey isn't about chasing fleeting riches. It's about cultivating a profound and lasting relationship with money, one that is rooted in understanding, respect, and empowerment. We're going to delve into the wisdom of Bob Proctor, a legend in the world of personal development and wealth creation. Proctor dedicated his life to understanding the science of success, and his teachings offer a powerful framework for transforming your financial life from the inside out. This isn't just about mimicking a millionaire morning routine. It's about understanding the underlying principles that drive success and applying them to your own unique circumstances. Prepare to challenge your assumptions, confront your limiting beliefs, and step into a new paradigm of financial possibility. This is an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to unearth the hidden potential within you, and to create a financial reality that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. It's time to stop sailing with a misaligned compass and chart a course towards true financial freedom and abundance. Now, let's turn the spotlight onto the genesis of your money blueprint. Where did these deeply rooted financial beliefs originate? It's exceedingly rare for individuals to consciously construct their financial philosophies from scratch. More often than not, we inherit them, absorbing them from the environment that surrounded us during our formative years. Think back to your childhood home. What was the prevailing attitude toward money? Was it a source of constant stress and anxiety, a tightly guarded resource to be carefully rationed? Or was it viewed as a tool for growth, opportunity, and generosity? The words and actions of our parents or caregivers hold immense power, shaping our subconscious understanding of wealth and prosperity. Did you frequently hear phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "We can't afford that"? These seemingly innocuous statements can create a sense of scarcity and limitation that persists well into adulthood. Conversely, if you witnessed acts of charitable giving or heard discussions about investing and financial planning, you may have developed a more expansive and optimistic view of money. Furthermore, consider the cultural context in which you were raised. Different societies hold vastly different beliefs about money. Some cultures emphasize frugality and saving, while others prioritize spending and consumption. These cultural norms can significantly influence our financial behavior, often without our conscious awareness. It's vital to recognize that these inherited beliefs are not necessarily accurate or beneficial. They are simply the product of our upbringing and environment. Building on this, however, is the influence of significant life events. Experiencing a financial setback, such as a job loss or a major illness, can create a deep-seated fear of financial insecurity. Conversely, receiving a large inheritance or experiencing a period of rapid financial growth can instill a sense of confidence and optimism. These events can serve as powerful anchors, shaping our future financial decisions. Another crucial layer is the role of the media. We are bombarded with messages about money from advertising, television, and social media. These messages often promote unrealistic expectations and can contribute to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, leading to a constant pursuit of more, without ever truly feeling content. Consequently, understanding the origins of your money blueprint is the first step toward rewriting it. By identifying the beliefs and experiences that have shaped your financial mindset, you can begin to challenge their validity and replace them with more empowering perspectives. This is not about blaming your parents or your culture. It's about taking responsibility for your own financial future. Conversely, failing to examine these origins leaves you vulnerable to repeating the same patterns and making the same mistakes. You might find yourself sabotaging your own financial success, unconsciously clinging to limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. Therefore, take some time to reflect on your past. Ask yourself, what were the key messages I received about money growing up? How did my family handle finances? What significant events have shaped my financial attitudes? Once you have a clearer understanding of your money blueprint, you can begin to dismantle the beliefs that are holding you back and build a new foundation for financial prosperity. Now, let's dissect some of the most pervasive financial myths that act as roadblocks on the path to prosperity. These aren't just harmless misconceptions. They are deeply ingrained falsehoods that can sabotage your efforts and keep you trapped in a cycle of scarcity. One common fallacy is the belief that wealth is inherently tied to luck or privilege. Many assume that successful individuals were simply born into fortunate circumstances or stumbled upon a lucky break. While external factors can certainly play a role, attributing success solely to chance ignores the crucial elements of hard work, strategic thinking, and persistent effort. Instead of viewing wealth as a lottery win, consider it as the result of a deliberate and consistent process. It's about cultivating the right mindset, acquiring valuable skills, and taking calculated risks. People who amass significant wealth typically don't rely on chance. They create opportunities through their actions and decisions. A contrasting perspective acknowledges the role of resilience and adaptability. When setbacks occur, as they inevitably do, a resilient individual doesn't succumb to despair. They learn from their mistakes, adjust their strategies, and continue moving forward with unwavering determination. Another damaging myth is the notion that you need to be exceptionally intelligent or highly educated to achieve financial success. While formal education can be beneficial, it's not a prerequisite for wealth creation. Many self-made millionaires and billionaires lack advanced degrees, yet they possess a keen understanding of business principles and a relentless drive to succeed. What truly matters is a willingness to learn, a thirst for knowledge, and the ability to apply that knowledge effectively. Contrast this with the pursuit of constant validation through academic achievements. Some individuals spend years accumulating degrees, hoping that more education will magically unlock financial prosperity. However, they often find themselves burdened with student loan debt and lacking the practical skills needed to thrive in the real world. It's not about dismissing the value of education. It's about recognizing that practical intelligence, entrepreneurial spirit, and a growth mindset are equally, if not more, important. Furthermore, the belief that saving is the only path to wealth is a pervasive yet flawed concept. While saving is certainly important, it's not sufficient to achieve significant financial growth. In today's economic climate, inflation can erode the value of savings over time. To truly build wealth, you need to invest your money wisely, whether it's in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets. Investing allows your money to work for you, generating passive income and compounding over time. An alternative approach, therefore, involves embracing calculated risk and diversification. Putting all your eggs in one basket, such as relying solely on a savings account, can be a risky strategy. Diversifying your investments across multiple asset classes can help mitigate risk and increase your potential for long-term growth. It's about finding a balance between saving and investing, tailoring your approach to your individual financial goals and risk tolerance. Finally, let's confront the misconception that wealth is inherently corrupting or morally wrong. This belief often stems from societal biases and negative portrayals of wealthy individuals in the media. However, wealth itself is neither good nor bad. It's simply a tool that can be used for either positive or negative purposes. Many wealthy individuals are deeply committed to philanthropy, using their resources to support charitable causes and improve the lives of others. Think about how this applies when you face the opportunity to earn more. If you subconsciously believe that wealth is inherently evil, you may sabotage your own efforts to avoid becoming corrupted. Conversely, if you view wealth as a means to create positive change in the world, you'll be more likely to embrace opportunities and pursue your financial goals with integrity. By challenging these myths and embracing empowering beliefs, you can unlock your full financial potential and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Now, let's delve into practical strategies for shifting your mindset through conscious action. This isn't about passive contemplation. It's about actively reshaping your inner landscape through deliberate practices that reprogram your subconscious mind. A powerful starting point involves cultivating gratitude. Instead of focusing on what you lack, consciously acknowledge and appreciate the abundance that already exists in your life. This could involve keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each day. These could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a supportive friend, or a beautiful sunset. The act of focusing on positive aspects shifts your energy and attracts more positivity into your life. In a similar vein, consider the transformative power of visualization. This involves creating a vivid mental image of your desired financial future. See yourself achieving your goals, experiencing the emotions associated with success, and living the life you truly desire. The more detailed and realistic your visualization, the more powerful its impact on your subconscious mind. Think of it as planting seeds in your mental garden. The more vividly you imagine your desired outcome, the more likely it is to manifest in reality. Furthermore, journaling can serve as a potent tool for self-discovery and emotional processing. Use it to explore your thoughts and feelings about money, identify limiting beliefs, and challenge negative self-talk. Ask yourself probing questions such as, what are my biggest fears about money? What would I do if I had unlimited financial resources? What are my core values, and how can I align my financial decisions with those values? The act of writing down your thoughts can bring clarity and insight, allowing you to break free from mental patterns that are holding you back. Building on this, however, is the importance of affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly, reinforcing empowering beliefs and overriding negative thought patterns. Craft affirmations that align with your financial goals and aspirations. For example, instead of saying, "I can't afford that," try saying, "I am open to receiving abundance in all areas of my life." The key is to phrase your affirmations in the present tense and with a sense of conviction. The more you repeat these statements, the more deeply they will sink into your subconscious mind. In parallel with internal shifts, it's vital to align your actions with your new mindset. Start by setting clear and specific financial goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year? 5 years, or 10 years? Write down your goals in detail, making them measurable and time-bound. This provides a roadmap for your financial journey and helps you stay focused and motivated. Another crucial layer involves creating a budget and tracking your expenses. This gives you a clear picture of where your money is going and allows you to identify areas where you can cut back or save more. A budget isn't about restricting yourself. It's about taking control of your finances and making conscious choices about how you spend your money. Think of it as a financial GPS, guiding you toward your destination. Finally, take small, consistent actions that move you closer to your financial goals. This could involve reading books about personal finance, attending workshops or seminars, or seeking guidance from a financial advisor. The key is to stay engaged and committed to your financial education. The more you learn, the more confident you will become in your ability to manage your money effectively. Remember, financial success is not a destination. It's a journey of continuous learning and growth. Now envision yourself not just as someone who wants financial success, but as someone who embodies it. This is about stepping into a new identity, one that naturally attracts and skillfully manages wealth. Shed the old skin of scarcity and limitation, and embrace the mantle of prosperity and abundance. Start by reframing your relationship with money. Instead of viewing it as a scarce resource to be hoarded, see it as a tool for growth, opportunity, and positive impact. Money is energy, a flow that circulates through your life, and your mindset determines whether that flow is constricted or expansive. To that end, consider the story of Lisa, a single mother who struggled for years to make ends meet. She worked tirelessly at a low-paying job, constantly worrying about bills and feeling trapped in a cycle of financial hardship. However, one day, she decided to change her identity. She began to see herself not as a victim of circumstance, but as a resourceful and capable woman who was destined for financial freedom. She started taking online courses to improve her skills, networking with professionals in her field, and actively seeking out new opportunities. Within a year, she had landed a higher-paying job and started a side hustle that generated additional income. Lisa's transformation wasn't just about acquiring new skills. It was about embracing a new identity, one that empowered her to take control of her financial destiny. Another crucial aspect of this transformation involves aligning your financial goals with your core values. What truly matters to you in life? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? When your financial decisions are aligned with your values, money becomes a vehicle for achieving your purpose. Instead of chasing wealth for its own sake, you're using it to create a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. In contrast, many individuals pursue wealth without a clear sense of purpose, only to find themselves feeling empty and unfulfilled even after achieving their financial goals. They may accumulate vast fortunes but lack the inner satisfaction that comes from living a life aligned with their values. Therefore, take some time to reflect on your core values and how you can use your financial resources to support those values. This could involve donating to charitable causes, investing in sustainable businesses, or simply spending your money in ways that bring you joy and fulfillment. Also of significance is developing financial intelligence. This goes beyond simply understanding the basics of budgeting and saving. It involves mastering the principles of investing, wealth creation, and financial management. Read books, attend seminars, and seek guidance from financial experts. The more you learn, the more confident you will become in your ability to make sound financial decisions. Think of it as building a strong foundation for your financial future. The more knowledge you acquire, the more resilient you will be in the face of economic challenges. As a final point, understand that true financial empowerment is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about cultivating emotional maturity and developing a healthy relationship with money. This involves addressing any underlying emotional issues that may be sabotaging your financial success, such as fear, guilt, or shame. It also involves learning to manage your emotions effectively, avoiding impulsive spending and making rational financial decisions. When you are emotionally mature and financially intelligent, you are well equipped to navigate the complexities of the financials world and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Embarking on a journey of financial reprogramming isn't akin to a one-time software update. It's more akin to cultivating a garden. You don't just plant seeds and expect a bountiful harvest overnight. It requires consistent nurturing, weeding out negative thought patterns, and tending to the soil of your subconscious mind. This entails making a conscious commitment to daily practices that reinforce your new financial identity and align your actions with your aspirations. Think of your subconscious mind as a fertile ground. The thoughts and beliefs you plant there will eventually manifest in your external reality. If you constantly bombard yourself with negative self-talk and limiting beliefs, you're essentially planting weeds that will choke out any possibility of financial growth. Conversely, if you cultivate a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and empowerment, you're creating an environment where prosperity can flourish. This requires a deliberate and ongoing effort to reprogram your subconscious mind with positive affirmations, visualizations, and empowering self-talk. As a consequence, let's delve into actionable techniques to catalyze this deep-seated transformation. Start by crafting a personalized financial vision board. This isn't just a frivolous exercise. It's a powerful tool for clarifying your goals and visualizing your desired future. Gather images, words, and symbols that represent your financial aspirations, whether it's owning a dream home, traveling the world, or starting a successful business. Place your vision board in a prominent location where you'll see it every day, serving as a constant reminder of what you're working towards. In like manner, incorporate regular meditation into your daily routine. Meditation isn't just about relaxation. It's a powerful tool for quieting the mind, reducing stress, and accessing your inner wisdom. Dedicate even just 10-15 minutes each day to sit in silence, focus on your breath, and release any negative thoughts or emotions that arise. This creates space for positive affirmations and visualizations to take root in your subconscious mind. Alternatively, explore the power of hypnotic suggestion. There are numerous audio programs and guided meditations available that are designed to reprogram your subconscious mind with positive beliefs about money and success. Listen to these recordings regularly, especially before you go to sleep, when your subconscious mind is most receptive to suggestion. This can help bypass your conscious resistance and plant seeds of abundance directly into your subconscious. To expand even further, consider the concept of financial fasting. This involves temporarily abstaining from non-essential spending to cultivate awareness and appreciation for the value of money. Set a period of time, such as a week or a month, where you limit your spending to only essential items, such as food, shelter, and transportation. This can help you break free from impulsive spending habits and develop a more mindful approach to your finances. Now consider how this applies when you face a financial challenge. Instead of succumbing to fear and anxiety, use it as an opportunity to reinforce your new financial identity. Remind yourself of your strengths, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to achieving your goals. Visualize yourself overcoming the obstacle and emerging stronger and more resourceful than ever before. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, you can transform setbacks into stepping stones on your path to financial success. Remember, consistent effort and unwavering commitment are essential for achieving lasting transformation. Let's solidify this metamorphosis with a potent affirmation, a declaration of your newfound financial sovereignty. I am a magnet for prosperity, attracting abundance into my life with ease and grace. My financial future is bright, secure, and filled with limitless possibilities. Recite this affirmation aloud each morning and evening, infusing it with unwavering belief and conviction. Feel the power of these words resonating within your very being, reshaping your subconscious mind and aligning you with the flow of abundance. To illustrate, consider the case of Michael, a software engineer who had always struggled with a feast or famine cycle of income. He was highly skilled and in demand, yet he constantly worried about losing his job and facing financial insecurity. He adopted a daily affirmation practice, repeating the phrase, "I am a valuable and sought-after professional, attracting lucrative opportunities into my life." Initially, he felt skeptical, but he persisted with the practice, focusing on the positive emotions associated with his affirmation. Over time, his mindset began to shift. He started approaching job interviews with greater confidence, demanding higher salaries, and actively seeking out more rewarding projects. Within 6 months, he had landed a dream job with a significant increase in pay and benefits. Michael's story underscores the power of consistent affirmation in transforming one's financial reality. As an exercise, visualize yourself already living your ideal financial life. Picture yourself waking up each morning feeling grateful and empowered, knowing that you have the resources to pursue your passions and make a positive impact on the world. See yourself confidently managing your finances, making wise investments, and creating a legacy of abundance for yourself and your loved ones. Feel the joy and fulfillment that comes from living a life of financial freedom and purpose. In contrast to passively hoping for a better financial future, this active visualization anchors your desires in the present moment, creating a powerful magnetic force that attracts opportunities and resources into your life. It's about aligning your inner world with your outer aspirations, creating a harmonious resonance that manifests in tangible results. Think of it as tuning a radio to the correct frequency. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions are aligned with your financial goals, you're essentially tuning yourself to the frequency of abundance, making it easier to attract the resources you need to achieve your dreams. Now, consider how this applies as you navigate your financial journey. There will be times when you face setbacks and challenges, moments when doubt and fear creep into your mind. It's during these times that your commitment to your new financial identity will be tested. Instead of succumbing to negative emotions, reaffirm your belief in yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacle. Visualize yourself emerging stronger and more resilient from the challenge, and remember that every setback is an opportunity for growth and learning. By embracing a mindset of unwavering optimism and resilience, you can weather any storm and emerge victorious on the other side. Remember, this is a lifelong evolution, not a destination. Continue to nurture your financial mindset, refine your skills, and adapt to changing circumstances. Embrace a spirit of continuous learning and growth, and never stop believing in your ability to create a life of abundance and fulfillment. To further cement your financial rebirth, recognize the subtle yet profound influence your immediate surroundings wield over your prosperity. Your physical space, your social circle, and the information you consume all act as silent architects, subtly shaping your financial destiny. A cluttered desk, for instance, might seem innocuous, yet it can mirror and even amplify a cluttered mind, hindering clear thinking and efficient decision-making when it comes to finances. By contrast, an organized and inspiring workspace can foster a sense of control and clarity, promoting proactive financial planning. Delving deeper, examine the company you keep. Are you surrounded by individuals who encourage your ambitions and support your financial growth? Or are you frequently exposed to negativity, skepticism, and limiting beliefs? Just as a plant thrives in fertile soil, your financial aspirations will flourish in an environment of positivity and encouragement. Seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, or cultivate relationships with individuals who have achieved the financial success you desire. Their insights, experiences, and unwavering belief in your potential can serve as invaluable catalysts for your own transformation. In a different vein, take a critical look at the information you consume. Are you constantly bombarded with sensationalized, News stories that fuel fear and anxiety about the economy? Or are you actively seeking out resources that empower you with knowledge and strategies for building wealth? The media landscape is saturated with negativity, and it's easy to get caught in a cycle of worry and despair. Be selective about the information you consume, prioritizing sources that offer informed analysis, practical advice, and inspiring success stories. Consider subscribing to reputable financial publications, listening to podcasts featuring successful entrepreneurs, or attending webinars led by experienced investors. Besides, recognize the importance of celebrating your milestones, no matter how small. As you progress on your financial journey, take time to acknowledge your achievements and reward yourself for your efforts. This could involve treating yourself to a nice dinner, buying a new book, or taking a weekend getaway. Celebrating your successes reinforces positive behaviors and motivates you to continue striving towards your goals. However, avoid equating celebration with excessive spending or indulging in habits that undermine your financial progress. Instead, focus on rewards that are meaningful, sustainable, and aligned with your values. On the other hand, understand that setbacks are inevitable. There will be times when you make mistakes, face unexpected expenses, or experience market downturns. It's during these times that your resilience will be tested. Instead of dwelling on your failures, learn from them and use them as opportunities for growth. Seek out advice from trusted mentors. Adjust your strategies as needed, and never lose sight of your long-term goals. Remember, financial success is not a linear path. It's a journey of continuous learning, adaptation, and perseverance. Reflecting on this journey so far, it becomes evident that true financial mastery transcends mere strategies and techniques. It's about something far more profound: the alignment of your inner world with the external realities you seek to create. We've traversed the landscape of inherited beliefs, challenged the imposing fortresses of limiting assumptions, and begun to cultivate a fertile ground for a new financial identity to take root. It's akin to tuning a complex instrument. Each string, representing your thoughts, emotions, and actions, must be precisely calibrated to produce a harmonious and resonant melody. The power to reshape your financial destiny lies not in chasing fleeting external gains, but in nurturing the inner landscape from which all outward manifestations spring. It is understanding that the world of money is, in essence, a mirror reflecting your deepest beliefs and expectations. Change the reflection, and you alter the reality. As we've unraveled the intricate threads of financial programming, a powerful undercurrent emerges. The recognition that prosperity is not a destination, but a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. It's a dynamic process of shedding old skins, embracing new perspectives, and aligning your actions with your highest aspirations. It's realizing that the true wealth lies not in the accumulation of assets, but in the cultivation of a mindset that empowers you to create value, contribute meaningfully to the world, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Drawing these strands together, we see that financial freedom is not merely a state of having, but a state of being. It's about cultivating a sense of inner security, knowing that you have the skills, resources, and resilience to navigate any financial challenge that comes your way. It's about breaking free from the shackles of fear and scarcity and embracing a mindset of abundance and possibility. It's about recognizing that you are the architect of your financial destiny and that you have the power to create a life of prosperity and fulfillment that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. In light of these insights, the path forward becomes clearer, not as a rigid set of instructions, but as an invitation to embrace a new way of thinking, feeling, and acting. It's an invitation to step into your full potential as a financial creator, to cultivate a mindset of abundance, and to live a life of purpose and prosperity. As we pivot towards the final reflection, prepare to embrace the ultimate takeaway, a powerful synthesis of all that we've explored, and a call to action that will empower you to create a lasting legacy of financial freedom and fulfillment. The journey has only just begun. Having journeyed through the intricate landscape of financial transformation, we arrive not at a finish line, but a threshold. We stand poised to integrate these insights, allowing them to resonate beyond the confines of this exploration and permeate the very fabric of our daily existence. The true essence of this journey lies not merely in acquiring knowledge, but in embodying a new way of being, a financial consciousness that permeates our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, our reality. Consider this: the seeds of financial abundance are already within you. They are not external treasures to be discovered, but intrinsic potentials waiting to be awakened. This awakening demands a conscious shift, a resolute commitment to cultivating a mindset of prosperity, and a willingness to dismantle the limiting beliefs that have silently dictated your financial narrative. It's about recognizing that you are not defined by your past financial experiences, but empowered by your capacity to shape your future. The path ahead is not a rigid prescription, but a fluid dance between intention and action, between inner alignment and outer manifestation. It requires a gentle curiosity, an unwavering self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace both successes and setbacks as invaluable lessons along the way. It's about understanding that financial mastery is not about achieving a specific number in your bank account, but about cultivating a sense of inner peace and security that transcends external circumstances. And so, as we draw this exploration to a close, remember that the true practice begins now, in the quiet moments of reflection, in the conscious choices you make each day, and in the unwavering commitment to nurturing your financial well-being. The world needs your unique gifts, your passions, and your capacity to create value. Embrace your financial potential, not as an end in itself, but as a means to amplify your impact, to live a life of purpose, and to leave a lasting legacy of abundance for generations to come. The journey towards financial sovereignty is a deeply personal one, but it is a journey that enriches not only your own life, but the lives of those around you.